This is hands down probably the most embarrassing story that I have to tell you guys. So don't know why I'm putting this out on the internet, but I am doing it, so here we go. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, today I am going to be doing a story time video for you. And this story time video is probably the most embarrassing story that I have to tell with you guys, but I thought that it would be funny because a lot of you guys like my peeing the pants story, and I thought, why the heck not? But this story is about the time that I pooped in Charlotte Russe. Now, I have to tell you guys a little bit of background about this story because if I don't, then it's not going to make any sense. I have a spinal cord injury, and part of having a spinal cord injury means that I lost bladder and bowel function. Now, I've been injured for a few years, so I have gained a lot of that control back, but I do still see a urologist, which is basically like a bladder doctor and a kidney doctor, to make sure that my bladder and my kidneys and everything is functioning the way that it's supposed to, because kidney failure is a super high risk with people who have spinal cord injuries. So every 3 to 6 months, I go back to my urologist and I have testing done to make sure that my kidneys and everything are working the way that they're supposed to. And I didn't realize that until this story happened, that every time I have this happen, it gives me diarrhea. Now, normally I get sick at the doctor's office, so it's not really a big deal. And the testing takes a couple of hours, so it's usually like an all-day thing, and I usually just do the testing and come home because it takes so long to do. But this specific time, I had my testing early in the morning, and my sister was going to come pick me up, and we wanted to go shopping afterwards because my urologist is about an hour away, which is also in the same town that the nearest mall is. P.S. If you work at Charlotte Russe and you had to deal with this, I'm really sorry because I know that I have some friends on my Facebook that work at this mall, so if you know somebody that works at Charlotte Russe, I'm really sorry about this. Anyway, so this specific time, I went to go have the testing done. It made me sick, but I ended up getting sick at the doctor's office, so I didn't even think twice about it. My sister picked me up and we went to the mall. And now we were at the mall for a little bit before I actually started to get sick. We went shopping in a couple of other stores. We even ate, and then we decided to go to Charlotte Russe because I wanted to find some brown boots. I still need some brown boots because I haven't been back to look since this story. Anyway, so my sister and my niece and I went into Charlotte Russe, and my niece is 2 now, so she's a toddler. She's running around, and my sister just kind of left me on my own, you know, to do whatever. I went back to the shoes because I was there to look at shoes, and I found a pair of brown boots that I really liked, and so I was trying them on. My sister had kind of came close to me at this point. She was, you know, looking at other things with my niece, and I was having a little bit of trouble getting one of the boots on, so I had bent over and I was kind of struggling, you know, bent over, putting a lot of pressure down on my stomach, and I realized very quickly that I had gone to the bathroom. So thankfully my sister is nearby, and I just kind of looked up at her and I said, I need you to get these boots off of me right now. So she looked at me kind of confused, and she was like, okay, why? And I said, I've had an accident, it's bad, and I need to go now. And of course, I've been injured for a while, so this is something that my family and close friends are kind of used to because when I first got injured, this happened a lot. So she was like, okay, you know, no problem. So she took the boots off, and I kind of rolled a little bit because I was going to go put my other shoes back on so that I wasn't, you know, rolling around the mall without shoes on. And my sister's just looking down at the ground, and very calmly, she just says, oh. And so I looked down and noticed that not only have I pooped my pants completely, I have now pooped on the floor. There's a pile of poop on the floor. So she was like, go, just go. I will meet you in the bathroom in just a few seconds with some pants, just go. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Oddly enough, this is the same mall that I peed my pants at, and I went to the exact same bathroom. Don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyway, so I go to the bathroom, and there's only one handicapped stall, and it is taken. And so I'm getting very impatient because I'm already getting really nervous because I've pooped my pants. So I go back out, and I'm trying to find my sister, and she's looking in the clothes, trying to buy me clothes, and I said, the bathroom is taken, I need to go to another bathroom. And she said, just go in there and wait, and I will be right there. It'll be okay, nobody notices. My sister's famous words. Anyway, so I go to the bathroom, and thankfully the lady that was in the bathroom was leaving, so I was able to go in there, and my sister brought me the clothes. I ended up getting dressed, everything was fine, you know, we cleaned up the situation, and then we get back to the car, and I'm like, so what happened in Charlotte Russe? And she was like, I didn't know what to do, so she just grabbed my niece, and she just left. So not only have I pooped my pants, I pooped on the floor, I bolted, I left my sister there with my niece, and my sister bolted. So now somebody in Charlotte Russe has to clean up my diarrhea. So we ended up joking and saying that it probably seemed like it was my niece. So unless they go back and look at the cameras, they're probably not going to know that it was me, but I have not stepped foot in Charlotte Russe since then, and if you work at Charlotte Russe and had to experience that day, I am so sorry, because it was honestly the most awkward time of my entire life. Still embarrassed about it. I can laugh about it now because I realize how funny it is, but at the time I could have keeled over dead and I would have been completely fine because I was so mortified. Again, I cannot believe that I'm putting this out onto the internet, but I am for your guys' entertainment. If you guys like storytime videos, let me know in the comments, and if you have a funny poop story, of course let me know in the comments if you feel brave enough to share. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye guys.